up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they fight.
What's going on, y'all? AG Studs here. We got
Julius Gibbons, Clark Lane University graduate from Orlando, Florida, Adjutant General Officer.
We got here.
Hey, I'm Second Lieutenant Love. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I graduated from Alabama A&M University, and I am an AG officer.
I'm Second Lieutenant Josh Holt. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Graduated from the State University of New York, college at Brockport, and I'm an active duty Adjutant General Officer. All right. So we got a couple introduction things we got going on here. So we're gonna first start off from what you can expect from our channel. Dre, tell them what they can expect from our channel, bro.
I can tell you what you can expect from our channel is a lot of motivation. We love to motivate you, and we love to motivate ourselves. A lot of motivation. What else can they expect, Josh?
They can expect us to a lot of inspiration. You know, you can expect our daily intake or the life of an Army officer through our eyes, and you can pretty much, if you're thinking about being in the Army or anything like that, we're going to show a lot of our lives going through that. Me as an active duty officer, them as a reserve officers, so you kind of get best of both worlds. But yeah, if you think about joining the military, questions about the military, you can expect it right here at this channel, right down here. On to my man Drew. What else can they expect?
They can expect us being able to relate, just because we all go through the same things. Probably in the military, but there's many other occupations that goes through the same things that we do, positive or negative. So us being able to motivate people from other occupations, that would be a blessing. So that's what you can expect from this channel.
And that leads us to our next question. What is your occupation?
Well, my occupation is I am a social worker. I graduated from Clark Lane University with a social work degree, and I work with Veterans Empowerment Organization. I work with veterans, and we basically have different types of programs to get homeless veterans in Atlanta, Georgia off of the streets. So we provide temporary housing that's like 90 days, and then the program is so good, we provide them food, and as well, we also provide them different types of resources such as like workforce or jobs in order to get them a job if they're not able to work because of disabilities from being in war or having substance abuse. We also try to get them to find that type of disability so they can get like a disability check or a SSI check or anything like that to get them a house. And we also have different types of programs in Atlanta as well that we work with. So I am a social worker.
I'm an active duty officer. I do military 24/7. That's all I do. On my man Dre.
Well, unlike Josh, I'm a reservist.
No, you like Jew.
No, unlike you.
Oh, unlike me. Oh, I thought you said like, oh.
Yeah, so you see what he do here then. I'm a full-time barber, licensed barber.
Master barber. Look at this.
You see this? Yeah, I did this. I did that. So when I was going to school to get my bachelor's, I was also in school to become a master barber. So that's what I do full-time.
Okay, and that leads us to our next question, Dre. So to give y'all Dre is the one that pretty much came up with the idea saying, hey, we should make this channel motivating people.
Motivation Monday. Motivation
Mondays. It all started with Motivation Mondays on our Instagrams and stuff like that. So Dre, why do you motivate people?
I motivate people because there've been times where I couldn't even motivate myself, but I would speak like to others. It's just like, you know how they say you gotta practice what you preach. Like people always dish out, but they actually don't take into what they actually say. So that's how it came about me. I was like, well, if I can motivate others, I can definitely motivate myself. Because everybody needs a little lifting up. In the morning time, you might not have the courage to get up. You might feel down, but you gotta look at the bright side. At least you woke up. Somebody didn't wake up this morning.
Right. Pretty much on what he said. That's, why I motivate people and why I come to, adopt that a part of my personality or what I like to do is because I realize the impact that it has on people, There are really a lot of people out here struggling that just need a word and need a conversation to get them through the day. And I have no problem providing that for anybody at any point in time or anything like that. Life goes through up and downs. I understand that there's times where we're going to be down. I love doing what I do. I love making people happy. I'm happy while I'm doing it. So that's pretty much why I do it. What about you, Ju?
Same thing both of them said, really. But I have a lot of people that look up to me just because I was down. I had some low points in my life, and people saw me get back up to where I'm at right now. So me being able to motivate people to see where I went from to where I am now, it's a blessing. So that's why I motivate people.
And all three of us, we're all Army officers. We're all second lieutenants right now. So Dre, why did you want to become a second lieutenant?
I wanted to become a second lieutenant. Funny story, actually, I wanted to be enlisted in high school. God kind of switched that up. But I'm gonna tell you, God switched that up for me in 12th grade, and I told my mom now, yo, I'm gonna stay home. Turned out I wasn't staying home. Once you get like 18, they still try to tell you what to do. I got tired of staying in the house. I was like, bump this, I'm going to college. I got to college, found out about ROTC. Bam, that was me. And then I did ROTC. And once I got in there, I wasn't even in the Army really. Technically I was, but technically I wasn't. And I kind of seen the change that I was making within the school and within my program, ROTC. I said, you know what, I figure I'll make the change here, why not take it elsewhere? So now we all, even though me and Ju are reservists, we can get sent off anywhere, anytime, and we can make that change any place at any time. What about you?
Why did I become? Same thing. I was going to enlist at first because I just didn't know what I was going to do. And then, however, I had some people that were influencing me in college. I did JROTC, which is Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, and it's pretty much like it's nothing really serious compared to ROTC. There's no commitments. People just pretty much just do it for recreational activities. I did that, and somebody said, "Oh, so what are your plans after high school?" I said, "You know what? I don't know what I want to do. I think enlisting in the military." It was like, "Hey, well, you're smart enough to get into college or getting accepted into schools. Why don't you be? And you have very good leadership. Why don't you become an officer where they will pay for your school and you become an officer through going to college and getting your degree?" And I was like, man, where do I sign at, man, for real? So from then on, I was like, I think this is what I want to do this military thing. I tried it out my first year, and after that, it was, I was like, I'm ready for this, and I just went ahead and signed that contract, and I was with it. What about you, Ju?
Man, unlike them, I had no plans of going to the military. I just wanted to go to college. And I wanted to own my own business, but God had other plans. My father, he was in the military, he was in the Navy, and he forced me to go into JRTC my sophomore year of high school. I really didn't want to go, but he wanted me to go just because of disciplinary things. And JRTC really changed me. I received a scholarship going to college. I had an interview with one of the PMSs at UCF. And he said I had a bright future, and he see me going far in the Army. And he granted me the 3-year scholarship to go to Clark Lane University. And I can say that now I look back at it, it was a great decision. I thank my father for helping make that decision, just because I can motivate people back in my community, and also provide my family with assistance as well. And also, the Army has tuition assistance, so they have tuition assistance.
Fact.
They have tuition assistance, so they can help pay for my school. Because the first year I received 3-year scholarship, so they didn't pay for my first year, but the last 3 years they paid for. So that first year will be paid for in a good two more years. So
I'm paying that first year right now. I'm starting to pay that first year right now. But yeah, that's pretty much what you can expect from my channel. Share the videos, you know what I'm saying? Expect them coming daily, and follow us on our social medias. You can follow me on my Instagram at josh.hope. You can see it in the description. You can follow Ju on Instagram at
Soldier Ju, SOULJAJU.
Hey, that tag is tough. What about you, Dre?
I think mine's tougher than his. That way, Dre.
I think I need to change my job, bro. Low-key, my job is just my name.
Josh Hope.
I'm gonna change that job, bro. But yeah, man, follow my social medias for the daily Instagram motivational videos. That's where it all started at, to where we are now. And now, expect a lot of good content coming your way.
Yes, sir.
Just like that. We out.
What's going on with y'all today? We're gonna start something new, Turned Up Thursday, but I got something to ask you. What's your appetite like today, huh? You might not be the biggest or the baddest, but you gotta be the hungriest.
Turned Up Thursday, it's your boy G. What I want y'all to do is let your family members know that you love them, your friends, you love them, make your day. That's my man Josh.
Turned Up Thursday, hot girl summer coming to an end, but I don't see why it can't be a hot girl fall, hot girl winter, or a hot girl spring, or a hot girl year. Stay in your bag and stay motivated. Pass my girl Paula.
Turned Up Thursday. This your girl P Money. 4-day weekend. Whoa, stay motivated, ho.
Wanna count on you.